What if I ask you, can you tell me whether a decimal or a fraction, whether it is terminating or it's never ending recurring one without doing any division? And second one is more surprisingly, can you express an non-terminating and recurring decimal in the form of rational number p by q? That is what we are going to discuss in today's session, class 9 and 10 students, number system. This is the 5th class. Identify terminating decimal without doing any division. How to identify? And how can you express any recurring decimal in rational number p by q form? Hi, Devashish again from Devs Learning Hub, my YouTube channel Devs Learning Hub and my Facebook page to Devs Learning Hub. So our first topic is identify terminating decimal without any division. Very simple, just understand the logic. Can you tell me a single number, single integer which is divisible, that means which is either non-decimal divisible or terminating decimal divisible, but is not divisible by 2 or 5, any of these two? Thora confused, right? Just giving you an example. Let's say there are few numbers, 3, 9, randomly I am taken any number, right? 3, 9, 2, 57, 103. ये सब जो नंबर है, एक भी नंबर इसमें ऐसा है, can you find any integer, positive or negative, any integer which is not divisible by 2 or 5? This is a surprise to you, right? No. In the number system, no, there is no such integer which is not divisible by 2 or 5. It could be that some of the cases it is with decimal, some of the cases it is without decimal, but it is always divisible, always divisible. So maximum it could be terminating decimal, otherwise some of the cases no decimal. Let's say 3. So if we divide 3 with 5, that means 0.6. 9 with 5, that is 1.8, right? 2 with 5, 0.4. 57 with divided by 5, that is 11.4. 103, that is 20.6. So everywhere, any number, it is divisible by 5. Any terminating decimal that is divisible by 5. And same for 2 by 2 also. 3 by 2, 1.5. 9 by 2, 4.5. 2 by 2, 1. 57 by 2, it is 28.5. So all the numbers in the number system, all the numbers means all the integers, those are divisible by 2 or 5. So now the logic is, if we express any rational number in the form of p by q, let's say 5 by 2, let's say 3 by 5, let's say 103 by 15, and I'm asking you to tell me without any division which one is terminating decimal, which one is not. तो लॉजिक ये है, जो 2 और 5 से अगर इंटीजर में सबको हम लोग डिवाइड कर सकते हैं फॉर विथ कंसीडरिंग टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल, इन दैट केस if 2 and 5, those are the only factors in the denominator in p by q form, that means if you can factorize q only in terms of 2 and 5, then that p by q rational form can be expressed as can be considered as terminal decimal. Got it? So if we express a number in the form p by q, अगर ऐसा फॉर्म में कोई नंबर है तो विदाउट डिवाइडिंग, इफ आई आस्क यू टू से दैट व्हिच वन इज अ टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल, व्हिच वन इज नॉट, जस्ट कंसीडरिंग द सेम लॉजिक एज आई टोल्ड यू, जो 2 और 5 से हर नंबर को हम लोग डिवाइड कर सकते हैं, वो हो सकता है नॉन डेसिमल और टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल, लेकिन वो डिवीजन कंप्लीट होगा ही होगा. तो उसका मतलब जो है सेम लॉजिक, जो भी p बाई क्यू फॉर्म पे रैशनल नंबर है और डिनोमिनेटर में अगर फैक्टर 2 और 5 छोड़ के और कुछ होगा तो नंबर फ्रैक्शन और वो डेसिमल टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल नहीं होगा। अगर उसका डिनोमिनेटर दैट इज q विल बी ओनली द फैक्टर ऑफ 2 और 5, p by q will be terminating decimal only when q will have the factors 2 or 5, then we can say that is a terminating decimal without any division. just see 80 को हम लोग फैक्टराइज करेंगे तो क्या होगा हम लोगों का 80 equals to 8 into 10 that is equals to 2 into 2 into 2 for 8 and 2 into 5, right? that means 2 और 5 छोड़ के और कुछ भी फैक्टर है नहीं, तो उसका मतलब ये टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल है। कैसे? जस्ट लुक इनटू द डिवीजन, कैसे है ये देख लेते हैं एक बार। 80 से 13 को हम लोग डिवाइड कर रहे हैं, सो 0.0 81 ज़ा 80 50 देन अगेन 0 680 480 20 another 0 80 160 that means 40 then another 0 that means 5 and division is complete. So this is what the terminating decimal answer, it is completely divisible. That means without any division you can say that 13 by 80 is a terminating decimal because its denominator q that we can express only with the factors 2 and 5, not anything else. 7 by 24 ये क्या होगा? 24 को हम लोग फैक्टराइज करेंगे तो क्या होगा? 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. सो मतलब इसका यहाँ पे 2 छोड़ के और भी आपका पास 2 छोड़ के यहाँ पे और भी फैक्टर है, राइट? This is what 2 and this is 3. So since ये other than 2 3 is also there, मतलब ये टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल है ही नहीं। 5 by 12 का फैक्टर क्या है? 2 into 2 into 3, मतलब 5 by 12 ये टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल है ही नहीं, राइट? 31 by 375, this one, whether can you say whether it is a terminating decimal or not? Same rule. 375 means factorize 375 5 into 75, that means 5 into 5 into 5 into 3. So you have other than 5 also you have another factor 3, that means ये नॉन टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल है, टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल है नहीं। सो जिस्ट क्या है? any rational number expressed in the form of p by q, if you need to identify whether it's a terminating decimal or not, so you need to factorize the denominator q, and if you have any factors other than 2 or 5, that means fraction or rational number is not a terminating decimal, non-terminating decimal. If it has only factors like 2 or 5, then it's a terminating decimal. Got it? Okay. So now our second topic is, how can you express a recurring decimal in rational number form p by q? Recurring decimal ये एक डिजिट भी हो सकता है, 2 डिजिट भी हो सकता है, 3 डिजिट भी हो सकता है, कोई भी recurring डिजिट हो सकता है. Now we will just try this one. Let's say you are asked to express this number and so on, 0.9999 and so on, this number in p by q form. So what will you do? So that means 0.999999 and so on means it is a recurring of 9, right? So how can you express this? If you have one digit for recurring, then you need to multiply with 10 both sides. So let's assume x equals to 0.9999. Now if we multiply both sides with 10, that means 10x equals to 9.9999 and so on, right? That now let's assume this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. Now 2 minus 1, 2 minus 1, that is equals to 10x minus x, that is equals to this 9.9999 and so on minus 0.99999 and so on. So उसका मतलब डेसिमल का बाद जो भी नंबर है वो तो रिकरिंग है, पूरा रिकरिंग में चल रहा है, मतलब वो पूरा कैंसिल हो गया. उसका मतलब जो है 9x इक्वल्स टू 9, बिकॉज ये तो पूरा कैंसिल हो गया डेसिमल का बाद जो है. सो 9x इक्वल्स टू 9, दैट इज x equals to 1. That means 0.9999, that is equals to 1. This is what your answer. So 1 means this is natural number, and we know already any natural number that is also a rational number, right? Because you can express in the form of p by q, where q equals to 1, right? Another example, let's say 0.57 that you are asked to express in the form of rational number p by q. तो यहाँ पे कितना डिजिट है? 2 डिजिट है. 2 डिजिट है मतलब कैसे मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे? अगर फर्स्ट व्हाट यू नीड टू डू, फर्स्ट थिंग इज यू एज्यूम दिस नंबर एज x और y with one variable, right? 0.57. This is a recurring one, right? So 2 डिजिट है रिकरिंग में, तो कितना कैसे हम लोग मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे? 100 से. 1 डिजिट होगा तो 10, 2 रिकरिंग डिजिट होगा तो 100, 3 रिकरिंग डिजिट होगा तो 1000, राइट? सो नाउ वी विल मल्टीप्लाई बोथ साइड्स विथ 100. सो 100x इक्वल्स टू, this is 0.575757, that is how it will continue. So what will be the number? 57.57 recurring, right? Because 57 is never ending, 0.57 is never ending. So 157 will come, but it doesn't matter because it is never ending. 57.57 recurring. Now if you, this is what your equation number 1, this is what your equation number 2. Now if you do 2 minus 1, that means 100x minus x, 100x minus x, that is equals to 57.57 recurring minus 0.57 recurring, that is equals to 57. That means 99x equals to 57. So x equals to 57 by 99. So this is what, and that is equals to 0.57, right? Recurring, right? So this is what your answer. 57 by 99 equals to 0.57 recurring. So now 57 by 99, that you can express, because this is not a least fraction, you should break it further. 57 by 99 means it is, if you divide both numerator and denominator with 3, this is 19 by 33. Actually this is what your answer, 19 by 33, that is equals to 0.57 recurring. So any recurring decimal, if it is asking, then you need to multiply with that many, one with that many number of zeros. If it is 1 recurring decimal, there is 1 with 1 0, that means 10. If it is 2 recurring decimal digit, that means 2 0, that means 100. If there is 3 recurring digits, that means you need to multiply it with 1 3 zeros, that is 1000. Got it? So I hope you understand, राइट. सो ये जो वीडियो है ये बहुत कॉमन क्वेश्चन कभी कभी हो, ये नॉर्मली ये सब क्वेश्चन जो आता है ना, वो टर्मिनेटिंग डेसिमल और रिकरिंग डेसिमल जो है ये एमसीक्यू टाइप क्वेश्चन आता है, वेरी शॉर्ट क्वेश्चन, 1 नंबर क्वेश्चन, बट इफ यू अंडरस्टैंड इज वेरी सिंपल ऑफ डूइंग, राइट. So if you like this video, please click on the like button, and if you like to have this kind of video again and again on notification, please subscribe my YouTube channel Devs Learning Hub and follow my Facebook page to Devs Learning Hub. Thank you very much.